down trying to make sense of it. Does cruel and
Sitting at green
unusual
over there.
punishment mean sense of it? Does cruel and unusual punishment mean things like the electric chair and the gas chamber? Or does it mean the weight?
But people are loving him. In fact, one of them is called Christian Whispers.
The guy went right through the red light.
I don't like this. Because it couldn't spread its wings wide enough to get back out, so they had to like go down and rescue.
Oh, that Jeep flat out ran.
Babies.
No turn on red.
How do you feel? Cold? Sneezing? Coughing? Nick shook his head to each one.
Sitting at green,
try to leave?
and he got honked at. Sitting at green, and he got honked at again. Still sitting at... Oh, there he goes. Took him long enough.
Another woman, surely. Wasn't she?
It's still
The young
rad.
man, Underwood, was standing at the base of the steps, and his face was like a thundercloud. That numbnuts puts 245 slugs into his face at close range. I guess
No
he
turn on
deserved what he
red.
got, but I'm glad I.
They do. I mean, I don't want her to sound like an absolutely crazy person. She's not, but she does have some mental health challenges.
Really?
But she also wants the best for the kids.
Red light, run.
18 players and draft picks.
No headlights on.
Okay, so the Cowboys got...
On the ride back to the garage, she was quiet and preoccupied.
Didn't
Quiet
stop.
enough for Jenny to comment on.
You didn't stop.
I wrote it down, leaving in the part about my father, but leaving out the part about the baby and the
Red light,
coat
run.
hanger he always has.
You didn't stop.
30 million people shopped for insurance and placed over 120 billion
Ron.
in coverages.
Things, you know, what else, man? And listen, sounds corny, sounds sad.
Did not stop.
Something, all the
He was able to look up. Mathers was still looking at him, and his bald head was still gleaming. The guards were
You don't have
pointedly
him
looking
stop.
elsewhere.
Why are you... What
Lloyd
the hell are you doing?
moaned and
Go.
writhed, tears squirting out of his eyes, a red-hot ball of lead in his... The door guard
right
shot
through the
him
stop
the bird
sign.
with the middle... The door guard threw him a pack of Terrytons.
Went through the stop sign again.
Lloyd lay on the ground, his knees drawn.
Red light, run. Red light, run.
To January 6th committee, National Archives says...
Didn't stop.
So that shit's still going on. They still yell.
That's how much snow would be on the field. They'd still play.
Right. How many fans were there?
I don't know. But in my day, we played football with a baseball bat.
Dull blanket which had swaddled all her emotional responses for the last 4 days was pierced, and she was acutely frightened.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Frightened? No.
And ran
Instead
through the
of low
stop.
terror.
And ran through the
Paced
stop
away
as
by
well.
panic. Lord, in my heart, every man or woman who loves him, they hate him too because he's a hard god, a jealous god.
Red light, run.
He is. But her own fingers were also glued to the board. The muscles of her arms bunched in an effort to pull the tips of her fingers from the planchette.
Really?
But they remained where they were. All right.
We're not gonna take it anymore. Turn from center lane.
Like, want to point out the bad one.
Kind of want, and this whole thing kind of makes me want to ask about your morality, but
Red light, run over there.
About, but
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently. All right. Well, you know, hopefully they're able to continue feeding folks that need food. That's
No.
Exit dive and
needed to find a different
cut off.
should. No, she cleans up the kitchen, right? Where they belong. Kidding.
Really?
She says to me afterwards, she just goes like...
and so there's like this thing where it's like, it seems like there's something...
Hello, hi, how you doing?
It feels that way to me,
And I
right,
don't
too.
quite get...
Were warm, kind, and human. That was a relief. But
Can
Fran
we
still
get in the
felt
center
kind
turn
of
lane,
terror.
please?
Not strictly fear, but perhaps something more sanctified. Awe. Was it awe?
Really?
An impending feeling. Not doom, but as though some dreadful... I don't know. How's it going out at Indian Springs? Lloyd brightened. The Indian Springs project was his baby. Good, real... Can-man twice. Both times, she had felt a chill slip over her when his strange, muddy eyes happened to lock.
Don't make any sudden movements. Like, you want to be invisible.
Nope, up there.
His left foot was now dangling over space.
Nope.
Only his hands were holding.
Let me.
Creation for your action is either illogical or irrational or ahistorical or whatever.
Oh,
because
exit dive.
that should stop the grounds by which people should be acting, right? We want.
Red light, run. Nope. Still red. Of course, you had to get to the correct lane.
Did I wash a saucer and a cup?
Wait, that guy's attempting to turn left from the straight lane. Really? Really?
You came in afterwards and finished the job.
But you don't let it worry you because it's just the pill. Only the pill. Trips, you murmur. Oh boy, Captain Trips.
Oh my god, look at that guy up there on the shoulder.
And at first you have to look at those smooth hips where the elastic of his briefs
That could have been
rides so
planned
low.
better.
And then you're
everything else that comes after it. And what you want to deliver is a great experience for them. And with stadiums, huge stadiums, they're getting bigger, they're getting more complex because you have to compete with the fact
Direct to the
that
left
it's
lane
not that
for
expensive to buy
some
an
reason.
85-inch television with...
frightened. He tried to understand the thought, to put it in some context. He couldn't. It hung there on its
Really?
own like a bad hex. They're closer now. Again, there was that feeling of things going flaky around the edges. He lay down again, believing there would be no more sleep for him this night.
Really?
He did sleep. And by the time he drove into Vegas the next morning, he was smiling, and he felt the fear touch him again with its slight moth wings.
Yeah, stop.
Chapter 66. According to Carl, he had killed several men during the course of his long and checkered career. Lloyd tended to believe him. Not that Lloyd was physically afraid of Carl Huff. The pilot was big and tough. He looked down at the solitaire game spread out in front of him and carefully controlled an urge to sweep the whole thing onto the floor.
Wait, was he in the left lane?
Instead, he cheated out another... Trash can man laughed like a child.
Why are you
He
stopping?
clapped his hands in the stillness.
Really?
Chapter 69.
Oh God.
69.
Hell of a place
Whitney
to
Horton
park.
found Lloyd in his room, lying on the big round bed he had most recently shared with Dana Jurgens. It was a large gin and tonic balanced on his...
One thing can cause the other, and as far as I know, no evidence
Red light, run.
that suggests the other way around. You know, why come to that other...
No, we're not so much putting more, we're putting more capability. Just the path.
Ran right
we
through
don't
the
know
stop.
what kind of cable will go in it. We don't know what kind of antenna will be there.
So you assume it needs a path.
No stop, Subaru. No trucks in the left lane. No, 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 you cannot be there if this is Connecticut. No trucks in the left lane. No, 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 you can't be there if we're in Connecticut. But you're perfectly fine because this is New York and they don't enforce that here. Well, this is the end of the video. I hope you like it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, bye.